These are the three areas you need to think about with freelance digital marketing. You need to learn how to do the thing that you want to deliver. You need to promote yourself and convince a business owner to trust you. And then you need to deliver. Those are the three main areas. Let's go into some specifics. First is learning. You can't deliver something unless you know how to do it. You can sell it without knowing how to do it, but you will do a much better job of selling it if you fully understand the mechanism you're trying to do. So for example, with Google Ads, if you want to sell Google Ads to someone, you need to know how to calculate if this business owner puts in £500, what they can reasonably expect to get out. If you don't know how to do Google Ads, how could you possibly do that calculation for that business owner? You can't. So you need to learn. The course that I have in the first link of the description goes into excruciating detail for how to do every area of digital marketing. Website building, Google Ads setup, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok ads, email marketing, how to set up cold email campaigns. If you want to learn how to do that, click the first link in the description. How do you learn how to do it? There are thousands and thousands of hours of digital marketing content out there, but you need to know specifically, what do I need to learn? There's no good willy-nilly going around and just picking up little pieces here, because a business owner, in order to trust you when you're selling them, they're going to be firing questions at you on other areas of digital marketing. If you only know how to do specifically Facebook ads, but you don't know how to build a website, the business owner you're talking to is going to think, this guy's got holes in his knowledge. I'm not sure if he doesn't know how to do that, and maybe he's probably not going to know how to do this. Okay, I have this video here, if you click it, I don't know which side it is, which goes into the whole landscape of digital marketing. And if you click in the description, there's a document in there which lays out every area of digital marketing. You could use that if you want to take each area and search how to do da-da-da. Yeah? There's a big list in the description. So that's learning. Yeah? You need to know what you need to learn, and then you need to actively go out and look for it. The second one is promotion. If nobody knows about your freelance marketing business, nobody's going to hire you. So you can learn and learn and learn, but if you do not promote yourself to business owners, no one is going to buy from you. The four methods that I like to teach in the program below: it's cold email, it's cold calling, it's direct selling, and it's ads. So this isn't running ads for your clients, this isn't cold calling for your clients, this is specifically to promote your freelance marketing business. And all of those methods are also gone through in excruciating detail in the program. I'll just quickly highlight what they are now. Cold email is where you set up specific infrastructure so that you can send emails to people that you've never talked to before. You need to send thousands of emails cold to people before you get responses. It's probably the lowest response rate of all the methods, but it's the cheapest for sending out a large volume of emails. Cold calling is where you are ringing up a business and you are introducing yourself. The purpose of the cold call is not to sell them directly on the phone. It does happen, but it's not very often. The purpose of the cold call is to break the ice, especially if you do it right, where you're not just calling random businesses. You take a good look at what they're doing, you find a problem that you can fix with the things that you've learned on the first stage. You call them, you say, hello, my name's Alex, I do digital marketing, I've seen this problem, do you have time at a future date to talk about this problem? So the goal of the cold call, that's a bit windy, the goal of the cold call is to break the ice, right? It's not to sell them directly there. There's a full course on cold calling in the program. The next one is direct selling. And this is one of the best ways for you to actually generate clients. Direct selling is when you walk into a business and you meet the business owner. You introduce yourself and you explain what you do. This is not very scalable. You can't talk to hundreds of thousands of business owners like this. It takes too much time. But the beauty of doing direct selling when you're traveling is that you're moving to new places each time, and so you're never going to run out of businesses to talk to. It's more effective than cold calling and cold email because that business owner can look you in the eyes and build up a relationship based on your physical character with them and the way that you talk. You're going to trust someone much more if they walk into your business and introduce themselves and shake your hand, especially if you don't have some wet fish handshake like this, okay? That's very important. I actually have a video on my channel about wet fish handshakes. You walk in, you introduce yourself, say, hello, Mr. Business Owner. I do digital marketing. I have looked at your website. I think I can do a better job with these specific areas. Now we're talking. You maybe need to go into 50 or 60 businesses before you actually get a couple of paying clients. But 50 or 60 businesses would only take you a week. And then suddenly you're off to the races. Yeah? So that's direct selling. What was that fourth one that I said? So cold email, cold calling, direct selling, and ads. I have to cut that bit out. Yeah. Ads. If you know how to do Google ads for other people, you should have skin in the game and you should be running Google ads for yourself. Similarly with Facebook ads, if you're offering Facebook ads to someone, the medium is in the message. So you should be running Facebook ads and putting your own money behind the ads. That's skin in the game. The third and final main area you need to think about with freelance marketing is the delivery. The delivery of the marketing, while it's not going to give you any more money, because selling is what gives you the money, the delivery is where you start building the real reputation with your clients and you start building up the number of referrals that come in. Also, if you deliver the digital marketing right and you get great results for your clients, you can use those results in the promotion to new people. And if I'm a business owner and you come up to me with no testimonials, no results, no nothing, you're going to have a very hard time selling me digital marketing services compared to the person that comes up to me as a business owner with 5, 6, 7 testimonials, some great results, and a list of people I can call to just double check their work. It's a much easier sell if you are delivering in the right way and getting good results for your clients. This digital marketing that you're doing, so for example, Google ads, Facebook ads, or website building, there's a teeny bit of luck in it, which is you're not going to get unbelievable results for every business owner. Sometimes the work you do just doesn't work, or their particular business just doesn't quite work in that channel. So it's not going to be everyone you get great results with. But if you're working with enough people and you're delivering properly, you should get some outstanding results that you can then use in the other areas. So just to recap, the 3 main areas you need to think about with freelance digital marketing. This is your learning. So learning new things and new tactics so you can talk about the whole range of digital marketing. Promotion. You need to tell enough people about your business so that you get the conversations going enough times so that the small number of people that want to do business with you become your client. And finally, it's delivery. Once someone agrees to pay you money, you need to do a good job for them, the best of your ability. That's a moral issue. Do the best job you can and don't slack off with the delivery. I'm Alex North Rule. If you want to learn how to do remote freelance marketing, the link is in the description. Thank you for watching.